G'day guys and gals. So last day is lockdown prison. This one's not too bad. This one looks really dodgy because the daily contract is Precipitous Terrain 3, which knocks out a lot of tiles, but should be right. So these are the ones I'm going for my 8. Hidden Everywhere, Secret Objective, Arts Blockage, and Anti-Mobility. Failing, you will need some decent damage to be able to get the anti-mobility down. If you can't actually get that down, you may need to consider going with... not really sure, because anti-mobility is probably the best. So what I would probably consider doing is, instead of using Indigo, I would probably consider swapping over to May. Probably just with a first skill will be fine. But that's entirely up to you guys. So most of the damage I'm coming through with are all 4 stars, so it's not a horrible thing. Myrtle and Zimmer, you don't need Zimmer, you can use a 4-star Vanguard if you want. Use Scavenger, Scavenger's gonna work fine. Blue Poison for her arts dot. Failing having Blue Poison, probably just drop down to 222. I just saw her, there she is, Vermeil with skill 2. A fast redeploy. Meteorite with skill 1. Again, if you don't have Meteorite, just swap down to Shirayuki. Probably avoid using skill 2 though, use skill 1, you'll be fine with skill 1. Because skill 2 will reduce the AoE damage she does, so that's not going to be great for where she's going to be. You're going to hurt yourself more than you're going to help yourself. Any defender you want, I'm using Gummy, healing defender, just because I won't be covering all my operators with my heals, so having healing operator will be helpful. Perfumer for her map-wide heal talent. As I said, I won't be covering all my operators, so that will help. I'm using Acid Drop, a short-range sniper. You can use literally any sniper here. Use Vermeil if you want. If you are using, say, Blue Poison, Vermeil would probably actually be the better option. I was just using Acid Drop through my test runs, but if you do have Vermeil, the second split shot sniper as I call them, that's great. Alternatively, your other better option is Little Pinecone with skill 1. Although it will be a little bit tighter with deployment points, you may find it a little bit easier if you are struggling for damage, because Pinecone will actually give you what you need. For that, I'll actually use Pinecone to show you guys, so I'll do it the longest way possible. Yafiala with skill 3. As I say, if you haven't by now borrowed 5 support units, grab somebody's Yafiala. Indigo with skill 2. Or, as I say, if you're struggling, use May. And we want just a defender that can block the heaviest stuff. So it's just a throwaway defender, basically, just in case something gets a little bit crazy. Also, on top of that, if you want to just bring either another fast redeploy or even just Yato to block, that may help you out as well if you're struggling with damage. Just extras to block anything that may sneak through. So if this helps you out, guys, leave a sub, because that helps me out. I know I crap on, but I'll show you how to get through this anyway. Let's get Myrtle in first. I am facing Myrtle backwards for a reason, so don't panic. Zimmer facing, well, your other Vanguard facing forward. They'll plop, plop, plop away. So you want your first sniper here. And this is what I mean by it takes a little bit of time, because obviously Pinecone's a super expensive operator to deploy. The bear snipers will obviously be a hell of a lot quicker. So, but anyway. Here facing down. Fast forward this again. Your AoE sniper. Now at this point in time you may need to get your healer in, but just sort of play it by ear. I mean, as you can see, my Myrtle is very clearly keeping my Zimmer alive, so I don't really care. So just use this skill through here, Effie in here, and blue poison up the top here. And last but not least, when I get some more deployment points, Indigo here. And when you get the deployment points, pop your healer in, facing down. So these guys we're just going to ignore. They're invisible, so they're not going to drag any fire away from where it needs to be, which is fantastic. So just let them go. You've got 3 defense points, who gives a damn? So once again, as this guy's walking through, you can stun him if you want. Doesn't really matter, just get as much damage on him as you can. So there we go. Sweet as. Now Indigo will charge up. She's got 3 charges there, which is good. This will be my last use of this. I'm gonna cycle you out, you in. Once again, burn through these uses on Pinecone, get as much damage onto this guy as you can. And just waiting. As Indigo nukes that guy when I didn't really want it to, but that's alright. I'm gonna take Myrtle out. I don't want Myrtle in there anymore. She's done. Open this up 2 spots for everybody else to come through. And what we're gonna do is probably pay attention to Pinecone for a start. And then we're just gonna burn everybody's skill. So this will be the 3rd group that comes out of here. This is where we want to burn the skill. Wait until the first lot start moving back, and then use Yafyala's skill. And that's it. So it's nice and simple, like I say. Just swap some units around if you have to. If your damage is low, there are ways around it. Pinecone just shooting stuff on the way through is a little bit of damage, as I say. Indigo will work on them as they go past her, and Indigo will also stun them. Not stun, she'll bind them, sorry. Which will allow your other operators to work on them for a little bit longer as well, so. It's not horrible, guys. It's pretty decent. Just make sure, as I say, that your Gummy or your Healing Defender is in range of your Yafyala, so that way they can get topped up. Because the sniper will sit there shooting at your Yafyala, and that's not going to be fun. But other than that, pretty simple for today, guys. So, hope it helps.